Welcome to Pocket Coaching. Maybe this next story sounds a little familiar to you. I've always prided myself on my intellect, my ability to analyze situations rationally and make decisions based on logic rather than emotion. From a younger age, I excelled in school, effortlessly acing exams and earning praise for my sharp mind. I saw emotions as a weakness, something to be suppressed in favor of hard logic. I analyzed everything. Relationships, career choices, even hobbies were all subject to the scrutiny of my mind. I believed that by carefully weighing the pros and cons, I could make sure that I got the best outcome. But somewhere along the way, I lost touch with my emotions, with the spontaneity and joy that come from following your heart. I became trapped in a cycle of overthinking, second guessing, analyzing every choice, and doubting my own intuition. I saw the world in black and white, unable to appreciate the beauty and complexity of the life beyond that logic. A voice would whisper in my ear, urging me to stick to the facts, to ignore the nagging voice of doubt and uncertainty. It told me that emotions were unreliable and that I couldn't trust my gut instincts. And so I pushed myself harder, striving for perfection in everything I did. And that, my friends, is the voice of the hyper-rational saboteur. The hyper-rational is characterized by an overemphasis on logic, reason, and analysis, and it comes at the expense of emotions, intuition, and creativity. It can make us overly critical, dismissive of emotions, and resistant to change or uncertainty. And here are a few tips that you can take to help quiet that hyper-rational's voice. First, acknowledge your emotions. Recognizing and acknowledging emotions, even if they seem irrational or uncomfortable, is an important step into creating space for them. Emotions provide valuable information about our needs, our experiences, and suppressing them can increase stress and it makes decision-making more difficult. Second, balance reason with intuition. You want to search for a balance between rational thinking and intuition. They are both incredibly important when making a decision. Logic is important. Intuition can also provide valuable insights and guide you in making decisions that align with your values and goals. Third, embrace uncertainty. Accept that not all outcomes can be predicted or controlled. We want to embrace uncertainty as a natural part of life. And when we allow ourselves to be open to new possibilities and experiences, amazing things can happen. And fourth, challenge that black and white thinking. Be mindful of black and white thinking patterns, this or that, always or never, that may lead you to dismiss emotions or intuitive insights as irrational. Challenge yourself and those thoughts to see the gray areas and the complexity within situations. When we incorporate these tips into our mindset and our daily practices, it helps us quiet that voice of the hyper-rational and fosters that more balanced and holistic approach to decision-making and problem-solving. Remember that embracing both logic and intuition can lead to a more meaningful and fulfilling outcome in your life.